Greetings, fellow spies and saboteurs. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Vault Builders. Episode 32, Retaliation for Scraping Data. Once I have this kill box, I'm planning on moving the turrets that I have down here up there. If you want me to build more defenses, you can vote for that. So here's the next vault priority. If you want me to continue improving the defenses beyond what I've done so far, you can vote for it. If you want me to pivot and do work on something else, that is up to you. If you think it's time to actually aid the deserters, I'm all for it. 3 desperate refugees. Permission to stay for 8 days. Yeah, sure, why not? Wow, you guys have like very royal names. I'm a little... I mean, you are defectors, but you're part of the Harmony Collective? We'll just have to keep a close eye on you. The other issue that I think we're going to have with them is, I'm a little worried about it being so cold they die. Well, whatever. It's not my problem. And Crimson is now completely done with powers. So I don't think the, yeah. Unsized, it's your turn. Add a superpower, has a 20% chance of failure. If you want to predict on this, I'll set up a prediction. Predictions up. And I'll give you 2.5 minutes to vote on the priority, because it's going to take a minute until the rest of this vault structure is truly done. Okay, these guys are... Nope. Can't allow that. They're trying to murder Fun Size Killjoy. By destroying the pod that they're in. Well, sorry, refugees, but like... Oh, well, there we go. Are you going to behave now? Because if you don't behave, I have more bullets. So one went on Dazed Wander. What is... They just hate our base. Our base is not for the weak, so I guess it's fine. You know what? Yeah, we're done. We're done with you. You attempted to murder us. I think that's as good as reason as any to summarily execute you. Bye. You probably should not have tried to go murder Fun Size Killjoy. So... enjoy your deaths. Cheers. They were spies? Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that. They did seem kind of spy-like. And, well, they paid the price for their deception. I'm just gonna, like, research shipbuilding stuff, because why the hell not? But I don't plan on building any. It's not the ultimate goal of this run. So, we need about 200 uranium for the remaining defenses. And it looks like you guys want me to pivot my priority at the end of this and work on something else. So, it seemed to be a bit of a toss-up between Ancient Dangers and aiding the deserters, but aiding the deserters wins by a single vote. Got it. We'll work towards that in just a minute. You wanted me to put them in the battery? There's a mega sloth still in there for like days and days and days. How's our meat? Alright, let's get hunting again. So I want to build this door first. And then we'll build this stuff. So this is more important because they shortcut the whole deep water without that. Alright, sealed vault, 11 days. Maybe in the time it takes for me to... No, we'll probably help the deserters before I can get out to a vault and back. One of the advantages of using Rod to hunt is, like, animal vengeance, not an issue. Just a little zappy, and it's no problem at all. Well, that's a good amount of art. What is your meditation speed there, Crimson? Guess I'll... Yeah, here we go. 76% per day? It's not terrible. Definitely not terrible. I'm surprised we haven't yet had the uranium to build this vault door. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh my god, that took so long. You know, I just noticed, given that Dagonite had a rebuffed, that, like, there is no relationships in this vault at all. Which I find relatively surprising. Should I make the aesthetics of the bedroom suck for who, Dagonite? Or for Misha? Misha's an aesthetic. Ultimately, what's kind of funny is, it's challenging to do that once you have the, like, I could put a bunch of slag in her room or something, but because of the value of her room, it's actually a bit of a struggle to make it properly ugly. What I can do is try. So I'm going to create a new zone. Misha's dump. And this is going to be critical for stone chunks. And then reduce the radius of the stone cutter to never use chunks from her bedroom. So now when we haul chunks, the chunks that we haul, she'll have like a supply of ugly chunks in her bedroom to make her happy, I guess. There are some chunks. Here, we'll haul these chunks. change it to one of the unfinished rooms. So if I have them running around on rough hewn, it would cause a lot of filth, dirt. So I'd rather just use chunks in the way I just set up, because it comes at lower of a labor cost. And we're almost done with these walls. So as soon as we're done with the walls, I'll start helping out the deserters. And we're installing the ancient point defenses over here. And I'll probably hook up barricades with them as well. But hooking them up so that they're all set, ready to go to buzzsaw enemies. And then that will allow us to start using this as a ranch, regrowing double strand. So the walls between them are so that if one blows up, it doesn't chain explode and take out a whole bunch of important defenses. If you're wondering about that. And I think I might layer it. Well, I don't know. I'd like to give them the best line of sight, so I might layer it and have the front ones just like take cover or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe I won't layer it. I think this will be enough like range DPS that it won't need layers. Okay. Fun-size Killjoy getting glory kill. That's on the nose. I'll explain what these are. So left is cold resistance, basically never get cold, at the cost of immunological disorder. And the right is glory kill, which is kill a random enemy within melee range instantly. Just like obliterate them. And pain hypersensitivity as a problem. In terms of the prediction, it was successful. And you guys want glory kill. Okie dokie. Perhaps I will demonstrate glory kill. Oh, wait, this isn't an enemy? I'm sorry, what? I'm pretty sure that's an enemy. Well, whatever. It might be a human enemy. Next chance I get, I'll demonstrate it. But, let's go ahead and destroy this gene tailoring pod and remove his, weakness. Because pain hypersensitivity kind of sucks. I think it has to be hostile. Yeah, I think you're right. All right. Where's the next pod? Here. Nope, that's Biosculptor. I always get that wrong. I had a spare gene tailor pod. Let me search for it. Oh, it's there it is. Alright, fun-sized. We'll send you through another cycle. I'm very eager to start helping the resistance. Oh, it's still impressive. I'm just waiting for when all the defenses are built. And boy, is the last of these defenses a problem. So running this experiment has a 60% chance to fail. What do you guys think? Another prediction. It's funny that the improved vault doors can never be broken, but they can still break down. Sure is taking these guys a long time. Here, let's just work Drive Agent Venom. Mine faster. I'm impatient. Still an impressive bedroom. Alright, we'll make it worse. So this is now called Misha's Dump 1. And this is going to be Misha's Dump 2. We'll just fill it with chunks until it's ugly. It's taken a lot more chunks than I thought it would. And then let's make sure not to stone cut from that. There we go. It's the problem with having a bunch of nice high-tech stuff in your bedroom is, well, your bedroom becomes a nice place to sleep. I actually might need plasteel for the finishing parts of this. So, what I might end up doing is sending Crimson to the next vault, because that's probably the fastest way to get plasteel, is to just, well, I can break down these ancient coolers. I think I do have ancient coolers to spare. These ancient security turrets, maybe what I'll do is align my dining room with them, so that if pod drop raiders drop in from the sky like they have done in the past, they just target the ancient turrets and have something to fight. Do the ancient turret slugs count as walls for overhead mountain spawn bug? No, you would have to fill it in. Furniture won't stop bugs. They can minify furniture and destroy anyway. Which is pretty annoying. Oh! Okay. Well, that's a lot of enemies. Well, I do have a bombardment targeter. But let's see if Laser Eyes can remedy this. Oh, you know what? I don't have my invisibility engulfer. Come on, reset. Center of mass is maybe here. But you're visible, so let's get a move on. Mostly it's the meleeers that survived because they have shield belts. And this is a chance to use our killbox. It's not completely finished yet, but should be fun all the same. I like how they walk up to damage the door, but they literally can't because it's invulnerable, so they just stand there. Gonna try glory killing one of them? The dude that glory kills is being gene-tailored, so no. Bye now! I don't want more corpses to bury than I have to bury, so... hey, Sapo. Oh, so this thing is still got something in it. Yeah, Megasloth is still in there. Any of you guys high ranking? Because I can interrogate you for intel if you are. But I don't think high ranking typically attacks. And these guys are about ready to leave the map tile anyway. No, everyone's just a freeholder. Okay, well, it was worth checking. Good defense. Moxie, I'll have you do the honors. What are the name of these? These are ancient point defense turrets added by the VE Ancient mod. I would say the killbox worked out pretty well. As a test. I'm still not quite done with the walls. Mediocre. Damn, that's the worst okay, let's take out the dresser and the end table. In fact, let's just install these where the next bed would go. Just be ugly already! And then I'll fill it in with even more chunks. Stupid aesthetics and the requirements. Oh, the other thing that I said I would do and hadn't done is the crematorium. So let's dig a spot here for crematorium. That way we can get rid of corpses easy peasy. Alright, time to move the horses. This is going to become Devil Strand again. And the horses are going to move into this pen. Here we go. Would it be easier to Molotov? Yeah, probably. But it's less micromanagement not to. Oh, well, you mean for those corpses. Do I even have a Molotov? That would be my other concern. I think I do somewhere. Yeah. Alright, Moxie, let's have you go do that. So now that the horses are getting moved, what I was planning on doing is setting up a burnout inteller. Maybe this thing blows up, and I don't really want it to do damage to anything. Shoot. Maybe here. It might end up taking out that wind turbine, but, you know, if it does, so be it. If you're wondering about the mods that I'm using, it's literally in the description. All you gotta do is read the description if you're trying to look for a specific mod. And that will always, always be true. it's very easy to figure out what mods I'm using, because they're always in commands. So the purpose of this burnout scraper is to start aiding... Ooh, animal plague. To start aiding the deserters. So what I want to do is I want to be gathering intel and then using that intel to help with plots. So I'll be doing that in just a moment. Colonist lending. Yeah, we're gonna give you one of our wow, I cannot believe they asked. The gall, for real. The Empire's like, hey, would you give us one of yours? It's like, yeah, that's what started this whole fight? You took someone that didn't belong to you? Did you forget? They clearly forgot. Or they're just stupid. Or maybe they think we're stupid. I'm not even sure about that anymore. Either way, answer is a hard no. So we're almost done with this defensive project. And I'm actually just going to preemptively get rid of this wind turbine. Because I don't want the intel rained on. So I was going to roof up above the intel so it doesn't decay. Because I know intel has a shelf life. We have 8 intel right now, and I should use it before it ages out. Which means maybe, and at some point I need to like readdress or address the complete nonsense that is my stockpile. But for now, I'm just going to stick intel here so I can keep track of its timeout timers. So we have 2 days and 23 hours on this 8 intel. And I'll be scraping for more. Well, most of the bodies got taken care of, which is great. There we go. It's an awful bedroom, finally. It just took 19 chunks of ugliness. And what I'm actually hoping to do is to increase our visibility with these burnout intel scrapers and then get juicier quests offered, or alternatively sign up for an assassination. So the current priority right now is help the deserters. Oh, yeah, and horses. Some of them have the plague, and I didn't have sleeping spots, so I hope they don't die from me moving the ranch, because I didn't really think about that. Okay, the experiment failed. And instead of brain damage or dying, fun size went berserk. Rod is outside, Crimson's outside. So Crimson, you come back, and everyone here lure fun-sized south. But hold your, like, don't open fire. No, don't open fire. Alright, there we go. He's been shocked. Gary to... I wanted to throw him in the Gene Tailor pod, but apparently that's not an option. So, prediction. There was a 60% of failure, and 63% of you said it would fail, and it did. He's fine. He'll live. He just, you know, got a little zapped, is all. Here, I'll even tend to him. Alright, and then carry him to the gene tailor pod. He's going back in. So we'll do another prediction. It's going to be the same percent chance, 40-60. And we are trying to remove his weakness. So the burnout scraper only can do 10 pulses. And sometimes it gives you intel, sometimes it raises your visibility, and then sometimes it triggers a vengeful raid. So I'm doing these pulses hoping to either gain critical intel, gain intel and use it for an assassination plot, or even raise our visibility so that we get spicier missions. And this last pulse is going to cause the burnout scraper to explode. So I want Professor K to be close and ready to haul the intel before it goes poof. It's actually one intel. I don't really care. And we'll build another one. So with all of that, we gained 37 intel, which is a pretty juicy chunk. And let's use it in the morning. And the timeouts for this is a quadruminated days because it mixed the old intel with the new intel, so it didn't expire. But yeah, as you can see, because of the explosion, you don't want it near other things because it will take out those things with it when it goes poof, which is a bit of a problem. So Crimson, get on the horn, contact the deserters, and let's sign up for an assassination plot. Now the hardest assassination plot, I'm going to go with the shoot down, the middle one. We don't have critical intel for the false invitation, which is the easiest. This is the hardest one, but it's the least visibility increasing. I actually want to increase my visibility, so I'm going to do the shoot down. And there's a down shuttle down here that we are going to go attack. So, a Baron of the Harmony Dominion, known for his prejudiced views and discriminatory policies towards non-baseliners. He's probably a baseliner, right? I didn't notice there was 2 heal serum. That's pretty nice. And we need to go kill him. It is 5 in the morning. Got it. So the plan is, let's also, with the other intel that we have, see about getting... Ooh, I don't quite have enough for Psychic Amp. Maybe another Declassifier and Engulfer. And then I'll get another one of these built and get more intel. Alright. So it's an assassination plot for a Baron. So to that end, I'm going to have Sapo attend. And what I want Sapo to do is force a declassifier so that we can maybe get... Oh, no, not at the cost of shield belt. We'll send Rod with the declassifier. So I can forcibly extract intel. So going to this attack will be Crimson, Rod, Sapo. Those are the ones with the... Oh, maybe Misha, because now Misha's a marksman. With 4 people. Meals, beds... Ambrosia, a soother just in case, beer, and go. Misha, you probably would most benefit from the sniper rifle that Fun-Sized had. Where did that sniper rifle go? So the reason is she's bulletproof, and she also has 100% accuracy shooting people. So, like, give her a long-range weapon and she's scary. And we're packing up and getting ready to ship out. And here's our dead drop with the invisibility buff. Oh, and it's kind of close to where the down shuttle is. That's nice. And the new declassifier as well. The other thing that I noticed is the thing that's holding us up for the improved vault wall, the last one, is 3 plasteel. That's all we need, but it's also not what I have. So let's continue ground pen scanning. I'll take Prof K off of the research bench because I don't really need the research, to truth be told. And we'll try to find plasteel because I don't believe I've spotted plasteel. We have steel, jade, uranium, steel, but I don't know where any plasteel is. So I need to scan some plasteel. We could always go to this vault once this assassination is done in 5 days. And get some plasteel from the vault with, like, Crimson, but I'll need a little plasteel first. Oh, you know, I could actually break down these plasteel walls. We don't need these anymore. I'm assuming Atlas, you were referring to that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, just to finally finish this up a bit. Also, bills, cremate corpse, do forever. There. Not colonists. Then here, cremate corpse. So if there's corpses in the north or south, we will cremate them. Dag on a wander. Some of this is my fault. I paused, or I rather turned off our kitchen stove, and I have not been brewing tea. We'll get that back. Wow, they got there fast. Yeah, sorry, Neobust. Refuse to fight. They want my orbital bombardment targeter. That's funny. Yeah, come, take it. How did you survive? He was, like, absolutely in the line of sight there. God, Misha does not miss. It's scary. Alright. They did a very fine job of wasting my time. Oh, nice. There we go. That's the final improved vault wall that we need for right now, until we revisit this project. Pretty good, I think. Well, oh, wow. All right, that was fast. I'll probably psychic shock this one. So let's have you guys go after these guys. So we are here to assassinate Metrochis or whatever. They're a Baron, and I'd like to use my extract intel that I have on Rod. So the plan is if Metrochis, or whatever their name is, gets within range, I'm going to use the Rod's psychic stun to stop them and be able to extract that intel. And what I'm doing is, yeah, there we go. Waiting for them to group up so I could get more bang from a buck. Oh, you broke my shield out. Rod, it is time to close the gap. We don't want them escaping. Oh, wow. All right, Misha just shot Metro, or Meadow, whatever their name is, in the head or something. He's downed. And now, extract intel. Oh god, don't shoot Rod. Oh, that's a lot of intel. It's not critical intel, but that's a lot of intel. And, you know, we rip their head off for it. It's basically like a mind wiper that murders you. Assassination complete. These guys are running. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know what the crash shuttle has in it, but I'll check. And that's a Tox Blade. I don't really care about Tox Blades. Good armor pen, but not something I really need to go collect, given its low DPS. A little bit of Plasteel, that works. So this down shuttle, everyone will return home, and then we're going to have Crimson split off from the group. I'll take the Tox Blade, though. Alright, split. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to send them home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Crimson and one of the horses to go get the dead drop. But I don't have all the horses with me to go to the vault. I want to collect all the horses so that I have the most carry weight possible. Hey, Mugger Prime. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And there we go. That's a plot complete. And I'll activate the other scraper, and hopefully we'll, with the intel we just captured and new intel, we'll be able to get more psychic amps or like interesting gear or something. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Vault Builders, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow Empire deserters.